foremost, I like to give all honors, praises to the Most High Lord God, Yahweh, and to the only begotten Son, whom the world calls Jesus, Yahushai, and through the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Hebrew, call Halalata, Barakata, Salalata, Kabawarata, Tawara La Ilayawan Yahweh Bahasham, Ada Naya Hawashai, Bahasham, Rakah, Ruach HaKodesh, Shalom, peace, salutations, double honors to the elders, Zaquanium, the forefathers, preachers, teachers coming back in a reincarnated states to help solidify, awaken, help to stand and rise the true leaders of Yasharallah, the 144,000, the true leaders of the entire world under Yahweh, and David, King David, Malak Dawad, the 144,000 to be awakened, to be chosen as they have been chosen since the beginning of time, predestination, to solidify them and helping them remember who they are. True Hebrew Israelites, two sons of the Most High, Yahweh, Yahushai, their names phonetically, Yahweh, He exists, Yahushai, He saves, in the Paleo Hebrew, to understand all that is in the book, the Old Testament, the New Testament, the Apocrypha, in the Paleo Hebrew, in the Koine Greek, and in English and in other supplemental languages, to study, show yourself approved, prayer, fasting, true, sincere doctrine, once again from the elders of GMS, Aquanium, Elder Tahar on down, prayer, fasting, fear of the Most High, and sincere doctrine of GMS. Shalom, GMS elders, for helping wake up the true sons of Yashrallah. Also, peace salutations to the Akyam out on the highways and byways, internet information superhighway, the horn of the unicorn, angels on airwaves, spreading the truth upon the four corners of the earth. To the other Hebrew Israelites scattered abroad, and to the world in general, to let them know that Yahweh Yahushai is coming. They exist. They are coming to break through the clouds, and everything will be set right once Yahweh Shai and the hopefully elect 104,000, 12,000 of each tribe of a 12 tribe chart, brought to you by GMS great elders Elijah, Abba Bivens, John the Baptist in the reincarnated forms. Shalom to GMS. Brother Sharoth coming at you with more videos. Now that the devil has stopped striking my accounts and stopped messing with my computer via just weird satanic virus shits. But like I said, I got a new laptop and it is a new year. Passover is coming, and I hope this is the end. Everything new is going to be, everything old will be renewed. So this one's about the Mark of the Beast RFID chip, Koragma, the quote unquote answer to the Maxine. Revelation 6:17, for the great day of his wrath has come, and who shall be able to stand? Yahweh and Yahushai, Yahweh, the creator of all, is sending Yahushai, his only begotten son, through the clouds in the chariots, which are so-called UFOs, to destroy, annihilate, obliterate 99% of the world, especially Esau, Edom, the white, so-called white people, red white people, European Americans, British, German, Russians, whatever. If you're red, white, you're gonna die and become a slave. All the heathens who are not Yashar Allah will also, most of them, die, and some of them will be servant slaves. But to solidify and save the 104,000 with the 1/3 men, women, and children elect. And how are they gonna get saved? By becoming and acknowledging, coming back to the roots of who they were. True Israelites, true sons of the Most High Power God, Yahweh Yahushai, through the Ruach HaKodesh, prayer, fasting, pronouncing, praising the names Yahweh, Yahushai, learning and understanding and trying to accomplish all the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible, 613 of them, to the best of one's ability, because it is physically, literally impossible to do it, all of it. And if we could do it, we wouldn't need Yahushai, which is completely going off. So try and be able to accomplish the law, statutes, commandments to the best of one's ability. Learn, grow, make videos, spread the word, be righteous with each other, within the brotherhood, so on and so forth. Then, in that way, if you are found worthy as a man, 104,000 that follows the Lamb wherever he goes, then you will stand in the image of Yahushai, in which Yahweh won't allow Yahushai or himself to destroy you. For great is the day of his wrath. For the great day of his wrath is come, Yahweh Yahushai, and who shall be able to stand? Lamentations 3:12, he hath bent his bow and set me as a mark for the arrow. Now, once again, the main point for this video is the Mark RFID chip. If you take it, you're going to get blown to smithereens. That's if you don't get cancer first. Lamentations 3:12 is talking about Yahweh doing this to Israel, but also on another level, more metaphorically, it's talking about to the left-hand side, Yahweh, Salakia, making Esau Edom, the physical counterpart of the spiritual entity Satan make the Karagma RFID chip as a pretext to make life better and to make miracles happen. So this is talking about Yahweh towards Yasharallah, but it's on the left hand side through Esau Edom. He's talking about the mark of the beast. And he hath bent his bow, Esau, Yahweh through Esau, and sent me as a mark, RFID chip, for the arrow, the thing that goes into your arm or your forehead. The forehead will be a small sliver of paper, and the mark will be an actual chip. Job 16:13, his archers compass me around about. He cleaveth my reins asunder and doth not spare. He poureth out my gall upon the ground. Again, Yahweh, he's talking about Yahweh in general, overall. But through the left hand side, through Esau Edom, Yahweh is making Esau Edom be the devil that he made him to be towards and against Yasharallah for going off and not following the law, statute, commandments, and shitting all over the covenant. So he is making, in the end times, Yahweh will always control all things, yesterday, today, and forever. On the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, evil and good, all things are from Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh is making the devil, Esau Edom, physical counterpart, to make the Karagma RFID chip, to put in all the unbelievers of the whole world, heathens, pagans, and also the 2/3 who are going to take it and believe in the power of man, Egypt, Esau, America, thus negating the true power Yahweh Yahushai, who controls all things, and then Yahweh Yahushai is going to destroy him with lasers and missiles. Job 16:13, his archers, Esau's archers, compass me around. Really, the people who are going to stab you with the RFID chip. He cleaveth my reins asunder, he pokes a hole in me, tears my skin apart, and doth not spare. He poureth out my gall upon the ground. That's what that cancer is going to be like if you take the RFID chip, mark of the beast. Luke 19:43. Elder Tahar went into this the other day and broke it down in the Hebrew, in the Koine Greek, Salakia. For the day shall come upon thee that thine enemy shall cast a trench about thee and compass thee round and keep thee on every side. The word trench, Elder Tahar correctly went into it and said that it comes karaka, which is karax, which is the base word of karagma, which is to pierce. A trench is a pell or a stake. A trench can either be a hole dug around a building, office, castle, as in a moat, a hole filled with dirt or water, or it could be a hole filled with stakes, sharp, pointy sticks called palisades. So you got a hole around a building or around a castle, and then you fill that hole with stakes, sharp, pointy objects, and or water if you want to. Again, some people even had alligators in there, but mostly it's the stake palisade. And that's what, once again, on the left hand side, Yahweh using Esau Edom is going to make the white man give you a mark either on your right hand or on the forehead. And that's what it literally is, the karagma. So in Luke 19:43, for the day shall come upon thee, the end of days, that thine enemy shall cast a trench about me. Literally says karagma, will literally pierce you with a fucking pointy object and compass thee around and keep thee on every side. Once again, to control you and to say it's better for you and it's more convenient in your life if you have this RFID chip karagma. That's why they can keep tabs on you and know what you do at all times, trying to be like the Most High. But if you get it, you're going to get blown to smithereens or melted to smithereens. So this is what's going to happen for all of you who get that RFID chip to save you from the so-called Rona. Revelations 13:6, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Revelations 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark on his forehead or in his head. Revelation 14:11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day or night who worshiped the beast and his image, whoever received the mark of his name. So that's all that's going to happen to all you people who receive the RFID chip, MOTB, Karagma, to quote unquote help soothe your lives and make your lives smooth. And it's not going to happen. You're all going to die. And what happens to the people, the hopeful elect, 144,000 and 1/3 that fight with all their spirit and might and trust in Yahweh Yahushai? Revelations 5:12, after lasers and missiles go off, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Eliah and Yahweh, the true breakdowns, the true doctrine of Yahweh, the true oracles of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, the true meaning, the reality, the facts of this book, Old Testament, New Testament, Apocrypha, what it really means, and not just made up bullshit that some dumbass prophet, preacher, teacher created for sake of being saints amongst men, looking good, getting the fucking phone number of a bunch of bitches in your congregation, or going after the filthy lucre money bag. This is for those who are sincere and true in the Most High's word and try to do it to the best of their goddamn ability. Psalms 37:37. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace, shalom. So the end of that man is to be with shalom. And who is shalom? Solomon. And who is Solomon? Yahushai. So mark, a different kind of mark, inward marks of a perfect man, which is following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of one's ability, and believing and Yahweh, Yahushai, that they exist and that they will save and that they are for Yasharallah and nobody else. Mark it within, inside your mind, soul, spirit, the perfect man. And behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace, shalom. Once again, shalom, peace comes from the word shalom, which is also the word for Solomon, which is also a reincarnated form of Yahushai. So mark the perfect man and behold the upright, for the end of the man is with Yahushai. Ephesians 6:11, put on the whole armor of Allah, Lahayim, Yahweh, Yahushai, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. What did I say? And the Revelation 6:17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and you shall be able to stand. Ephesians 6:11, put on the whole armor of Allah, Lahayim, Yahweh, Yahushai, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Esau, Edom with the MOTB RFID chip. Ephesians 6:13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Allah, Lahayim, Eliah, and Yahweh, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, the end days, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Not World War III, even though that's going to be a shit hell of a day, but it's the day that you get presented, whether you get stuck with the RFID chip or not. Each person will have to go through it individually. You may not be in World War III Armageddon, but you will have a war inside your spirit, heart, soul when someone presents you with the fucking needle. Ephesians 6:14, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having a breastplate of righteousness. Ephesians 6:14, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, Yahushai, and having the breastplate of righteousness, Yahushai. Truth is Aman, or Amath, and who is the great Aman? Yahushai. Righteousness is Tazadakwa, and who is Malak Tazadakwa? Yahushai. So stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having one breastplate of righteousness. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with Yahushai, and having on the breastplate of Yahushai. Philemon 1:27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Mashiach, that whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one Ruach HaKodesh, with one mind striving together for the faith of the gospel. Straight up. Only let your conversation be as it cometh the gospel of Mashiach. Mashiach, Mashiach. Truth is Mashiach. Righteousness is Mashiach. The spirit is Mashiach. One mind is Mashiach. One mind, one body in Yahushai. Inside joke. So anyway, with that, don't take the mark of the beast if you give a fuck about your soul. Or if you are hopefully like 144, damn near commit suicide before it comes to that. I swear to God. But other than that, shalom, fellow brethren. Stand firm in Yahweh. Yahushai, study and show yourself approved. Within these letters, words, doctrines, you will have salvation. Shalom.